It's time for another Discover Lexington segment, and this time round we're talking with Tanya with Grace Advertising in Lexington, always full of interesting information about building your business. Tanya, today you said you wanted to talk about the importance of cross-channel implementation, and first you want to explain what that means?
Certainly. Cross-channel implementation or cross-channel marketing is a way that you leverage a variety of marketing channels to reach your customers. As you know, not everyone uses just one form of media to get news and information. They more than likely use multiple channels to find out about a product or service. And so if your consumers are using multiple channels, then you need to be reaching them on multiple channels.
Oh, I think it used to be referred to as top-of-mind awareness. Get in these people's brains in every place that you can. But there are so many channels out there nowadays. We have billboards and newspaper and TV and radio and, oh my goodness, the internet and all of its crazy, crazy channels. How do you decide which ones?
Well, you have to really relearn what you think you know about your clients or your customers. And that's been a theme in all of the discussions we've had on Discover Lexington. Mm-hmm. You have to speak very relevantly to your audience. In order to be relevant, you have to know how they consume media. Now, once you understand that, then you're able to reach them in a very relevant way. But you literally have to ask.
You do. Asking, you don't get answers unless you ask the questions. On the flip side of that, once you've taken the plunge, decided kind of what you want to do, how do you know if it's actually working?
Well, there are some tricks to the trade, and this is just fun. What I like to tell my clients to do is to definitely leverage your website. In all of this, your meat and potatoes is your website. So if you are conducting a print ad campaign or a direct mail campaign or a radio campaign or social media campaign, there are ways to measure how many people are getting your message. Mm-hmm. For instance, your call to action on your print ad may be your website /print, or on your direct mail piece, your website address /direct. Your social media campaign inherently has metrics built in, so that's the easy part. But you really need to leverage your website to help you measure and to adjust in midstream if you have to. The other thing that I truly encourage you guys to do is to study your web traffic data. See who's coming to your website and how they get to you. What search engine keywords are they using? What time of day do they access your website the most? Did you get a lift in website traffic around the same time you ran that radio spot or that print ad? So these are some things that you can do very easily and cost effectively to kind of measure the things that you're putting out there.
It is a whole new world out there. There's a lot of relearning to do, but the same basic principles still apply. If someone wants help finding their way through this kind of jungle that there is now, how can Grace Advertising help?
You can reach me. My name's Tanya at 660-259-3700. And we would be happy to help.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Tanya. She's with Grace Advertising based out of Lexington. For this Discover Lexington on KMMO, I'm Melinda.